Hi, Sue Ellson here. Would you like to get more followers on your LinkedIn profile or company or school page? This video is going to go through this article I've published on my website, and it is also published on LinkedIn as 70 ways to get more followers. Now, I'm not going to go through all of these tips, but if you'd like to follow me on my LinkedIn profile, you can use that QR code there. Or if you'd like to go to my LinkedIn company page, follow that one via your scanning on your phone or mobile device, and then you can follow my company page as well. So let's find out how to get this follow link. So this follow link here, you can follow that same format if you know your LinkedIn URL. So to get your own LinkedIn URL, you visit your own LinkedIn profile. And when you had a profile created, you would click on this edit public profile and URL, and you would click the pen here and adjust it to something unique that is just for you. And I'm very fortunate to have Sue Ellson, or if that wasn't available, I could put a dash in there and so on. So you can change that to something that's unique. Then once you have that on your personal profile, you can choose to be a creator. Now, this assumes that you are going to be publishing content on a reasonably regular basis on LinkedIn, and you can choose 5 hashtags. So to turn this creator mode on, you'll just go to the resources section and press creator mode on. And then in here, you will find that there's this choice, follow tools. And if you click on that, you will see there is your code that you need to have, or you can put this little button if you want to pop it on your website. But if you don't want to turn on creator mode, you can still use this exact same format without turning it on. So that's why it's been written here in the article. Once you've got that link, you can add that link to a whole bunch of places as I've listed here in the article. As you saw in my image above, there are the scan codes. So to get a scan code or a QR code, you just go online to a free QR code generator, copy that link in, and then it will produce a QR code. You download and pop that wherever you want to have that image available. You can look at the people who've engaged with your posts on LinkedIn, as well as your articles, and invite those people to connect and or follow with you, because every time someone connects with you, it automatically means that they follow you. You can also look in groups. You can go through your phone contacts, your email contacts, anybody else that you know in your personal life. You can go through your followers and subscribers if you have other social media platforms. So if you know who those people are on those other platforms, you can then invite them to connect with you on LinkedIn. You can look through different companies by using the LinkedIn search facility. If you've been to some LinkedIn events, you can see who else has registered for those events, because they may have similar interests, and then you can invite those people to connect and then obviously follow. I love the Google Advanced Search feature. This is a really fantastic technique. I'll add the link in here, and you can use that to find specific people. If you download your data from LinkedIn, you can then go through and see who's on your list of connections that you're already connected with on LinkedIn compared to who you might like to connect with on LinkedIn, and then add those people. Go back over the previous companies you've worked for, the previous schools or universities you've attended. Check out those pages and see if there's anybody else in there that you might like to connect and follow you. You look for industry leaders, niche journalists and publishers of content that is in your genre, industry or profession. Look at your notifications. There might be some interesting people. A friend of yours may have commented on somebody else's post that might be of interest. Look at your messages. Sometimes you get in-mail messages from people you're not connected to. You can reach out to those people. You can also look at hashtags. You can look at the newsletters you've subscribed to via that link and see if there's other people mentioned in those newsletters who you might want to follow. And this one, the notification bell. So if you like my content, you can visit my LinkedIn profile, and right in this spot here, there'll be a little bell, and if you click on that, you can follow me. Likewise, if you wanted to do that on my LinkedIn company page, you will see the bell here as well. So that notification bell can be very helpful. So you just click on that and it goes grey, and then you'll be notified of posts there. So that's all for the personal profile. Now, if we go back and look at the rest of the article, you'll see it's for, that's the invitation request there. You'll see we've got company and school page. So here on the company page, I can, if I view as an admin, I can use this admin tools button over here on the right, and I can invite up to 250 connections of mine per month. You can see I've already done 7 this month. So I've got 243 credits left, and I can just go through and invite selected people to follow my company page. And going right along, we can see that on the analytics followers menu, so on my LinkedIn company page, I can see, let me go to the right screen, my followers. So if I go on this analytics menu and choose followers, you can see here that it lists my followers. So Wideen is not one at the moment, so I could reach out to them and invite them to connect and follow. I check in here fairly frequently, so most of the people in here will actually be first level connections, as you can see. The next one is all the content you've posted on your company page. You can see who's liked it, who's engaged with it, invite those people to connect and follow. Add the QR code to your banner image if you would like to. And then you can just go through all these other places where you can publish it, put the QR code on your website, and also look to encourage other people you work with to send out those invitation requests to people they know. Look at the things that have performed well for you, reach out to people on them, encourage your employees to share your content. That would generate interest through their networks, and hopefully you'll attract more followers that way. And of course, including the call to action in your content. So it actually says, if you enjoyed this, follow our company page for more information. Please do not spam tag people in your content, but maybe you want to let some people know about it who would be interested. You could run a competition for the next 10 followers. You could get them to win a prize of some sort. Systemizing your content can also help people know that, look, if something's going to come out every Tuesday at 9 o'clock, that's going to be really cool. If you're an enterprise of one person, as I am, then you can post all your information on your LinkedIn page as well as your LinkedIn profile, and that will again increase your reach, particularly if it's good quality content, because that's what people are most interested in. Responding to comments will encourage people to say, wow, this is fantastic, and might encourage more followers. And you can also boost a post with a payment as well. My final tip is to create a newsletter. And the best thing about creating a newsletter, particularly on your personal profile, is that every time someone follows you, it automatically invites them to connect with you. And that to me is an incredible bonus and a great way to attract new followers. I hope you found this article helpful. Don't forget, please follow me on my personal LinkedIn profile and or my company page. And don't forget to check out my books as well on my website. On the bottom of every page of my website, there are links to my books. And if you found this of value, you can also click on the little coffee cup there and buy me a coffee. Thanks, and bye for now.